This is another one of the ego's little ways that it tries to keep you in separation. And it is so funny, the more that you become aware of who and what you actually are, the more you become aware of all the ways that the seeming ego likes to keep you in separation, to keep the illusion alive. Again, guys, there is no separate being that is the ego. It is literally just thoughts of separation, it is emotions, it is sensations. And I'll see if I can find it. If I do, I'll put it here. But there was a comment that somebody else left on one of my other videos, and I was like, that is actually so true. And I've seen it a lot recently as well. So it's like your ego will, or the mind will oftentimes, to pull you back into the sense of separation or illusion, it will convince you that everything that works out is a coincidence, to basically try and negate your power. And also, it is not the ego as a separate entity, like I said. It is you not fully accepting that you are the creator of your reality. But still, even when, like, I'm fully aware that I'm the only creator of my reality, but I've said this before, even when stuff like is unveiled to me that I have selected in my physical reality, I'm still like, wow, like genuinely. Because through the eyes of the ego, the character, whatever you want to call it, the human that you are, it is like freaking magic, even though I'm fully aware and expecting what comes, like genuinely. So what I'm saying is, you have to catch this. Like, if you find yourself being like, oh, well, that was just a coincidence. Oh, well, that actually unfolded exactly the way I said, weirdly, but that was just a coincidence. What is that? What is a coincidence? There isn't anything else happening out there. There isn't, apart from what you say there is. So how can it be a coincidence? Because that would imply that there is a separate force or entity out there other than you that is mixing it up, basically. Like, that is just separation. Like, when you're actually fully identified with being the creator, the awareness, you're just like, well, of course. So for an example, if I'm sat there and I'm like, oh, my package hasn't been delivered yet, it's actually late, and then I'm like, oh no, but it's actually delivered now, it's actually just been delivered now, and then I get a notification saying it's just been delivered. Like, that's not a coincidence. Like, your ego will be like, yeah, but that's because it actually always was on its way to you, and the postman this, that and the other, and it was always going to get here today because of this, and it was the weekend, and that's literally a story. Do you see? Like, there's no coincidences. Like, I mean, if you want to assume that there are, you can, but the only thing that's happening is your assumption just playing out, like with everything else. So whether it's like big or small things to you in your reality, just remember that you are actually all the power. It's like, if you're not aware that you are actually the creator, you'll pass off the appreciation. You'll be like, I can't possibly take any credit for that. That wasn't my fault, and I can't take credit for it. Like, good or bad, you'll just be like, oh, it's not me, it's something else. It's that external being that does magic in my reality and decides and judges me, blah blah blah. Like, you're all the power. You can be like, oh, I can't take credit for it, and it's not credit as in, it's not me saying like it's not me being the ego saying I'm taking credit for this, I did that, because it is literally just awareness experiencing what it says reality is. It's not the ego actually doing magic, but as in taking the credit, meaning being aware that it's you.